Hello and welcome to DriveSpark. This is Bharadwaj, and what you see here is the Omega CK Mobility's two-wheeler that's called the Mopido. Mopido. Interesting, quirky name, huh? Moped and electric, so Mopido. Rapido? What's it? So anyway, let's get on to the design of the electric Mopido, and let's start with this. So what you see here is the LED headlamps right there. And also LED indicators right there. There is a telescopic suspension at the front, and what you see here is a 12-inch wheel with 90 by 90 section tire, tubeless of course, and there are steel wheels right there. There is a large crash guard to help with the utilitarian ability of this motorcycle, of this moped. And going forward, you can spot that there is a single tube chassis, which where the battery is the stress member of this vehicle. So this is where the battery is placed, and that's the down tube coming onto the chassis. And what you see here is a fully digital instrument cluster. It has a button and it also has some indications. Probably they will come on once the indication is switched on. So you also have 3 modes. This means a low, medium and high, I'm sure. This means that, and there is also another button that says front and reverse. So this also has reverse assist, and on the left side it has lights for high beam and low beam and switching it on, and there's horn and the indicator, and there's a pass switch as well. Kudos to that. Pass switch is really needed. Coming a little further back, if you can see it on the side profile, you can spot the utilitarian design of the Mopido, and you get to see 2 seats right there for the rider and the pillion. The pillion seat can also be removed and added a rack for last mile delivery or other stuff that is present here, and that is how more or less the scooter is designed. Side profile looks very bare bones. You can spot the chassis all across this particular two-wheeler. And coming on to the rear section of the scooter or the Mopido, right here is the dual shock absorbers without any adjustability, very basic and minimal. And you also get a 90 by 90 section 12-inch wheels right there as well. However, that has the hub mounted motor right there, so it gets a drum brake. So that's the hub mounted motor. And coming to the rear section, what you see here is the tail lamp. So this is the round shaped tail lamp, and again those 2 are the LED indicators. You get a large tire hugger. Actually, it's one of the largest tire huggers I've ever seen in the industry. What do you say, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So they agree it's one of the largest tire huggers, and you get to see round-shaped foot pegs. Now, these foot pegs are round-shaped. I'm not sure how functional it is when it's wet, but those are round-shaped foot pegs. Now, coming on to the specs of the Mopido. So, let me start with the dimensions right here. So what you see is 1959 mm in length, 738 mm in width, 970 mm in height, and what you see here a wheelbase of 1406 mm. Now the boot space, yes, it has a boot space. This is the boot space right here. If you remove the seat, that's the boot space. That's the 15-liter boot space right there. And it gets a BLDC motor. 250 watt is the maximum power. Peak torque is 20 Nm, and top speed is rated at 25. So this is a low speed scooter. This does not require a license for the person to operate, and it has a gradability of 7 degrees. Range is rated at 100 kilometers per charge. It gets a 2.15 kilowatt hour lithium ion battery, and braking system is combined braking system. It also has regen braking system. However, they have not mentioned what is the percentage of regen that is recuperated. Now both get drum brakes, 180 mm drum brakes, telescopic suspension and spring shock absorbers at the rear. So what do you think about the Mopido from Omega CK Mobility? Do let us know in the comments below. Also like and share this video, and do subscribe to DriveSpark if you haven't done it already. I am in the hunt for more such quirky motorcycles and 2-wheelers and 3-wheelers and even 4-wheelers as well. I shall see you in the next video.